everybody. It's your girl, Lady J, and I am here representing Ego Entertainment Network, of course, at The Journey, the stage play here at the Warren Performing Arts Center in Indianapolis, Indiana. Shout out to JP Productions for putting on this amazing stage production. So, we're going to chat with some of the attendees and get their take on what they've seen today.
The play was really nice. I was really entertained. Came out here to support my guys, Kelvin Bubba.
Okay.
So, hey, I'm
What was
gonna
your
check.
favorite? What was your favorite scene?
Um, the barbershop scene was funny.
Yeah,
The barbershop scene was probably my favorite scene. So,
yeah, it was mine too. Ivory did his thing as Mr. Wesley,
yes,
the older guy that
yes,
came
he
out.
did. I got a lot of laughs out of that.
Yeah.
So that did it. That did it.
Okay, well, thank you for your review.
You're more than welcome.
Hey, again, this is your girl, Lady J, from Entertainment Network, and I am here with Wilma. Lovely, she has a beautiful smile.
Yeah.
And so you were one of the attendees for today's play, The Journey.
Yeah.
Stage play. Tell me, what did you think about it?
I really liked it. I didn't know anything about it, first of all, and my girlfriend was like, "Hey, do you want to go to this play?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." But I got here and just experienced it. It was very nice. The actors, the scenes, everything was very nice. So I look forward to more plays.
Tell me, what was your favorite scene? Which scene was your favorite?
I can't say that I had a favorite. I think I like them all based on what they were saying and what they were teaching. And I just thought that was very informational and
Yeah, concerning Black History, it was amazing. My favorite scene, it was a kind of a tie between the James Brown
oh
scene.
yeah, I did like that, yeah. Because I wouldn't have recovered from that.
Yeah, the James Brown scene and the barbershop scene.
Yeah.
Barbershop scene.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time and for
I
reviewing.
appreciate you.
All right, this is your girl, Lady J, again with Ego Entertainment Network, and I am here with yet another attendee, Sujai. Such a pretty name. You're welcome. So tell me, what did you think about The Journey, the stage play?
Well, it was an excellent play. It really hit me in a certain kind of way because we're talking about the 60s. I grew up during the 50s and 60s, and I've looked at where we were then to where we are now. And that is exactly what the play was designed to do, was to get all of us to take a look back and look at so often people want to dwell on the negatives, but there's far too many positives.
Right,
And this play really brought that out for you, put everything in perspective.
Awesome,
So I loved it, and the music was phenomenal.
Yes, it was. So especially when they started playing that LaShawn Pace
Oh yeah,
and the James Brown.
who is my son, by the way.
Oh, really now? So what scene was your favorite scene?
Well, I would have to say that
The
one.
James. That was one of my favorite scenes because he definitely tore it up.
Yeah, he did. And it would be hard outside of that because the whole play was so good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked a lot of the slavery part.
Mhm.
It broke it down into real conversations that were had during that time, I'm sure. But then coming all the way, I don't think I could pick a favorite scene. It was all
Yes,
great.
it was awesome. Well, thank you so much for your review.
Well, I'm looking forward to the next production, whatever that may be. I'll be there. James Brown
Awesome.
or not, I'll be there.
Awesome. All right, this is your girl, Lady J. All right, this is your girl, Lady J. Once again, here at The Journey, the stage play, and I am standing here with Alan, aka Al.
Yeah.
And tell me, what did you think about the play?
Well, I tell you, it just took me back on the title, The Journey. I felt myself just engulfed in the historical impact of this play. And coming up in that time, I felt myself literally taken back to relive those times with Martin Luther King, with Malcolm X, and all those things that we as people went through. And then at the end, uplifting. The struggle is real,
Right.
but God give us the victory.
Ain't
This
that right?
play is awesome.
Yes.
Everybody, y'all need to come out and see this because it's the truth.
Yes. And so our last person who gave a review, she talked about coming up in the 50s and 60s too herself, and
Yeah.
she talked about how a lot of times we as colored people, African American people, we harbor so much on the negative that we forget about the positive, and there's so many positive things that have outweighed, you know, the negative. So
Yes.
I appreciate that. Tell me,
Yeah.
did you have a favorite scene?
To be honest with you, James Brown.
That's what, yeah, James Brown and the
Yeah,
barbershop. It's a tie between them for me.
it
But yeah.
was the barbershop cornerstone of the community
Mhm.
where we got like we still do it now. We get together,
Yes.
tell our stories, share our ups, our downs, make our strategies together. It's just a place where influx, where things happen. Ideas are created in the barbershop.
Right, right.
Yeah, and then James Brown, the Godfather of soul, the hardest working man. So that young man, I want to really just say something. I mean, he became James Brown on that stage for that time being to take everybody back to the people who saw James Brown and people who didn't, the younger generation who probably never seen James Brown. Like I
Right.
grew up watching James Brown,
Mhm.
and when I seen him, I was like, what does this young man know about James Brown? And then when I saw him, I was like, wow, his performance was,
Amazing.
it was amazing.
It was. It
Real
was.
to life, I saw the his, how he did his steps and everything, and how he put so much into it. I saw a passion, like he wanted to be and show people what James Brown was all about, and
Yes.
he did it.
He had to study. He had to study him.
He did.
Had to do
He
that.
studied his every move. So if you don't come and see nothing but this young man do James Brown, that's worth it right there. Just
Right.
to come and see him, because he put a lot into it. The whole play was awesome. I would recommend it for anybody. I would come and see it again and again, because it's
Awesome.
about our people.
Yes. Yes.
It was about love. It was about the stuff. It was about everything that we've been through all through history.
Right.
And once again, got the victory.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for your review.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure. All right, we're looking for the next one, of course, right?
Yeah. All right. This is your girl, Lady J, with Eagle Entertainment Network. Now I am here with writer and producer, co-writer and producer of the Journey to Stage play, Miss Brittany Preston, aka Brittany Sherrill of JP Productions. How are you?
I'm good. It's a good feeling.
Good, good. So I've been talking to some of the attendees tonight, and they all have nothing but amazing things to say about your stage play. So tell me, what prompted you to write this play? I know that this was supposed to premiere during Juneteenth, but due to circumstances unforeseen and out of your hand, it had to be pushed back. But it's still, still relevant. So tell me, what made you write it?
So actually, I just produced this one and assistant directed. Actually, my mom, Susie Preston, she actually wrote the play, and she's right here. If you want to ask her, what's her inspiration?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm just wonderful.
Good, good. So tell me, what made you write this play?
Well, actually, this play is revised. The initial play came out in 2009, and it was titled Jeremiah's Story. So when we began to think about it, to update it and everything, we called it The Journey. So it was originally supposed to be a Black History play, but we missed out on that, like, The Journey. So let's talk. As Black people, we are still on a journey. It is an uphill journey. Yes, we've come far, but we got a whole lot to go. So
Yes,
we just
ma'am.
want people to realize, yes, the journey has not been all sugar or smiles, but we're still on the journey, and so we're still going forward.
I know that's right.
Actually, she didn't have anything about wanting to do another play or stuff, but I wanted to see her play get on stage. We had done one play before, and I wanted this play to be seen on stage. So that was that was my inspiration behind starting to produce the play.
Okay, and so a lot of people tonight have been telling other people, that they should come out and see it, that they're looking forward to the next play and things of that sort. So is this a one-time thing, or will you all be doing this play again so that other people who did not get to see it tonight
We
can see it?
are saying make this an annual event.
Annual, okay.
Until we can't do it no more. I can't. What's play that just stopped this year, had 40 years in, everybody went to go see?
Oh, Upon This Rock.
Yes.
Yes.
So our thought was, we're going to take their place.
Yeah.
We're going to take it.
Yeah.
We're going to tell somebody, come out next year to do this. And just, it's fun. It's educational, entertaining.
Yes.
Yes. And comedy's there. So, yes, we want to do this next year.
Okay, awesome. I would have to say that I have two favorite scenes. They're kind of equal, and that is the James Brown scene because he definitely had to study James Brown. He hit every move, and the barbershop. The barbershop, it's the same today as it was back then. The barbershop has always been a place where people can come together and talk. I remember doing a live radio show with the barber shop at All on the Wrists with the fellas there, and they talk about everything under the sun. So that being the pillar, one of the pillars of the Black community still, and how that's something has never changed, and always teaching too. And shop was awesome. So when you wrote the play, was that already in the original play, the barbershop scene, or did you add that?
We extended it. There was a scene where they came in and said, "Hey, Martin Luther King," but it wasn't as elaborate as that one. It wasn't as funny as that one.
Okay.
Yeah, because just like you, as I told the actors, be yourself.
Right.
This scene is not anything you got to really learn. Just be yourself.
Right.
How y'all do at the barbershop. You're at the barbershop. Just be yourself. Just like when us ladies go to the salon.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Come on.
Yep.
Just be yourself. And that's what we want to capture in the barbershop scene. Them just being themselves.
Okay, and last but not least, what did you all hope that everyone took away from this play tonight?
Well, the play was to God's glory. Because if you really look deep into it, it was all connected to the grace of God. And we wanted people to see that, hey, you can come out and have fun and this, and praise God in your way. And hopefully, prayerfully, somebody was touched by it. Somebody left out of here thinking, okay. Because the scene when she goes to heaven is really powerful scene.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think there's something in there for everybody to learn something, get something, a touch. So, but also, give them a little entertainment. So, for people just to come out and enjoy themselves and continue to provide opportunities for our local talent.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's an amazing thing too that you all do that. And so, can you tell everyone how they can connect with you, follow you, and if they want to be a part of your stage productions, how do they reach out for that?
Yeah, so you can subscribe on our website, ndjppro.com. Also follow us on all social media at ndjppro.
All right. And you all heard it here. That's a wrap. This is your girl, Lady J with Eagle Entertainment Network, signing off.